Looks interesting, doesn't it? But what is it? Good question. Let me show you. Better? Or maybe this one? No, let's show you the whole thing in one go. Sorry. It's an adapter to mount the Nimble and an E3D V6 to a Openbuilds gantry plate, 20mm one. I'm forgetting one part, and that's the clamp. And of course we can add some screws if you want, just to make it clearer. Let's have a better look. There's one part missing, which is the groove adapter, that thing. That's there to center the Nimble over the V6, but we don't need it right now, it just gets in the way. And there's a few little tricks to this adapter. The flexibility of the Nimble, being able to mount it left-handed or right-handed, makes it logical to change the adapter to do the same. So if I hide this one, and I can show you this one. Same adapter. The only thing that's different is this hole is the same for both Nimbles. Let me highlight it for you. This hole. But these two, sorry, this one and this one, they're used for left-handed or right-handed Nimble. Also included is 2 slots for the nuts for the clamp, and they're kind of locked in. Let me hide this, because these rings get over it, and the nuts basically you slot them in from the top and they can't drop out. In here I've used a different mechanism. Let's zoom in very closely. You see there's a little ball here that holds the nut in place. There's a few things about the adapters that I've learned over the course of building all these adapters. One, these tolerances of this hole, I always made it 12mm, as you can see here, but I've learned that 12mm is too small because print variations and so forth. So I need to make this 12.2 just to make sure that the V6 will fit in. Another thing that I found is the thickness of the plate. I used to make it 6mm exactly, but again, for the tolerances of the print and so forth, I now make it 5.8 so that the V6 will fit. And also there's a little gap between the two parts so that there's enough space to actually clamp. And if they don't clamp, then it's easier to remove a little bit here than to print a whole new thing. This little bolt here in the middle of the build plate is basically there so you can mount the adapter to the build plate and then center everything and organize it all and start mounting the Nimble, make sure that everything is correct. Of course it depends on what the back is. In this case this bolt is also intended to go into a slider of a rail. So those are just a few little details of this adapter. Not very special. It's just a quick thing I developed for one particular customer in about half an hour. Sorry, half a day. I made an extra ring here because the V6 is then better supported in the clamp, and it's also oh no, it's too much space here. I need to change that. but at least the V6 is supported on this end. Again, the tolerances are a little bit more space, but anyway. So that's the story of the Nimble on an open build gantry plate. I hope you liked it.